We're Adam and Yaz. In 2022, we sold everything we owned and left the UK in pursuit of an alternative life. Free from the mundane, the stresses of everyday life, and of course, the very British weather.
The 18 months that followed would take us on a journey around Asia that our former selves could have only ever dreamed of. And so, our love affair with this continent was officially ignited.
Which brings us today to Bali, Indonesia, the digital nomad capital of the world, and our home for the past few weeks. Living the slow life, eating way too much, and reconnecting with old friends.
This island has it all. It's home to some of the most welcoming people on the planet, unbelievable scenery, and the worst traffic you could ever imagine.
And it's also well into rainy season here right now. Not that you would think that, of course. But yeah, right now feels like the perfect time to get away for a little while and find somewhere really quiet to bring in the new year. So with our visas on the brink of expiring, we headed to the airport to catch a flight to the land of smiles. And our friends Dan and Sean are joining us for the trip. This is like a perfect representation of their relationship right here. Fitness fanatic, sleep fanatic. We are flying today with an airline that we've never heard of called Batik Air.
Thanks to Adam for booking that.
I had to go and check my man Noel Phillips' YouTube channel to find out what he had to say about it, his review. And the first thing he had to say was...
And if you think you might have heard of them, it's probably from one of their many crashes over the last 10-15 years. They don't have the best reputation.
So, yeah. Hopefully we'll see you at the other end.
Here we go!
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, made it. Bangkok, baby!
They gave us the wrong room, so we're switching tomorrow.
Still nice though, really big, but there's just no window.
And there's 2 beds instead of 1.
It's good though.
Pad Thai or bed?
Bed.
Pad Thai will have to wait till tomorrow. See you guys. Welcome to Bangkok. Now, I know what you're thinking. We left a place with a lot of traffic and a lot of people to come somewhere with even more traffic and even more people. But Bangkok is not our final destination, and as cities go, it's got to be one of our favorites.
So today we're going to show you around some of the highlights of this incredible city, starting of course with one of our favourite food spots.
Earlier this year, this place was our go-to for something like 80% of our meals. Super cheap, vegetarian food. Ooh, our coconuts have arrived. Oh, the sweet liquid of life. Nothing beats a Thai coconut, especially a cold one out of the fridge. One simple rule for eating in Southeast Asia: the best places to eat are usually on the side of a busy road, plastic chairs, or in this case, a bench. And they're also the most likely to give you food poisoning, but sometimes it's worth it. Is that just how you remember it?
It's exactly the same. The plates are the same, the dishes is exactly the same. So happy right now.
I won't be needing that. I asked for ped mak, which means really spicy, like Thai spicy, and they delivered big time.
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
How's the flavours?
So good. Lots of MSG, I think. That's good. Goodness gracious, great lips of fire. If you need a bit of a break from the noise and the crowds of Bangkok, jump on the BTS SkyTrain and head over to Saladang, where you'll find the best park in the city. Usually when we're here, it's just a really nice park, but today, and it looks like for a couple of weeks, this is actually like a convention or some kind of an event for the Red Cross. The main attraction here are the lizards, which you often see in the lake and around the lake, but not in the trees. This guy's playing with fire right now. They are liking the trees today.
Am I the only person who thinks these guys are just so cute? I want to take it and put it in my bag and take it home.
Stop it. Get some help.
You really need to watch out for these guys. They're everywhere.
That is something out of Jurassic Park.
Goats! There's a baby one! It's talking to me.
Hello, mister. Hello. This is so random. We've never seen Lumpini Park like this before.
We're now heading over to the Siam area of Bangkok and the Siam Paragon shopping mall, mostly to cool off in the glorious air conditioning, but more importantly to grab one of our favourite treats across the street.
Alright, we put it off as long as we can now. The OG subscribers of the channel will know what's coming up next.
Mama's bubble tea. There is so many different flavours to choose from. 24 baht each with the pearls as well. And also I've gone for less sweet, 0 sweet, and it's still really sweet. So if you don't want things too sweet, go for 0 because it'll be sweet anyway.
If you're looking for a more authentic way to get around Bangkok that most tourists don't even know about, then the Klong taxi boats are for you. These are essentially buses on the water mainly used by locals as a cheap and efficient way of commuting. There are infinite ways to get around this city. Tuk-tuk, MRT, BTS, taxis. But this is the best and the cheapest. Yeah, it's great. It's authentic. The only problem is there's only so far it will take you, so for the rest of the way, we have to see what our three-wheeled friends have to say. All right, Sean got us a good deal on this tuk-tuk. I think it's like 120 baht. I don't know how we're all getting in here, but it's gonna be fun. Sean's got the short straw there, I think.
I think
no,
so.
I think I do, actually.
No, mate, you're on the outside.
All right, we're all in. Let's go. I'm falling out. I'm falling out. Oh, I feel like the extra weight kind of dampens it out a little bit. Yes, we made it. Thank you. Without a doubt, the best spot to watch the sunset in Bangkok is right across the river from Wat Arun. Every single time I see it, it's just the most magical thing ever. Especially at sunset right now. But for the best view, you have to do a little bit of climbing first. I say climbing, it's like 3 flights of stairs. So worth it. Right now, it's 1 hour before sunset exactly. The sun is directly behind Wat Arun, like right at the tip of it, and it's only gonna get better from here. Now, as you can imagine, a bar like this is not exactly the cheapest. A cocktail is gonna run you anywhere from $10 to $20 and a beer around $8. But when they come with a view like this, it's pretty hard to complain. We are back at the airport once again, and we are flying somewhere in Thailand that we have never been to before. Leave your guesses in the comments down below as to where it is. Are you ready to be an island girl again? Yes. Let's go.
Asia flight MD217 bound for the airport. All Asia flights not smoke. Try to issue of the flight. Thank you.
So we just touched down at Krabi Airport in the south of Thailand. Still not our final destination, we've got some way to go yet. Just had a pad thai as well. Really not bad for an airport pad thai. So now we're gonna get a shared van to take us the rest of the way.
So a 2-hour drive and a ferry crossing later, we finally arrived at our destination.
This is paradise, just absolute paradise. And it's the absolute epitome of island life and everything that we look for in island life. It's got the quiet beaches, the dirt roads, and most importantly, the coconuts.
Cheers.
Did you get me one?
No.
Oh.
Did you want one?
Nice.
So I gave this beach a 9.9 out of 10, which is a really good score, although it's not 10 out of 10 because the water is amazing, it's really clear, but it's so clear that you can actually see jellyfish. And I'm scared of jellyfish, so that's why I've knocked a little point off.
Can you tell we're kind of clutching at straws to mark this place down? I mean, look at the coconut trees lining the beach. It's just chef's kiss beach. It's actually called Beautiful Beach though, very fitting.
So we've just found a place called Ching's. It's a really tiny little authentic Chinese restaurant, and the lady's really sweet. She knows her craft to a T. All she offers is dumplings and noodles, chicken, beef and vegan. That's all it is, and everything is made to perfection, and I'm so excited to put them in my mouth right now.
When I say these are the best dumplings I've ever had, like full stop, I mean it. These are just insane. I've got 10 of them, and I think I could eat probably 20, 30 more after. Ching is the new queen of gyozas.
One place we just had to check out during our time here is a place often ignored by most tourists visiting, the Lanta Old Town.
So I've just done a little bit of research and found out Lanta Old Town, many years ago, it acted as the main port and a commercial centre for Koh Lanta. So it was a place, it was like a safe harbour for the Chinese and Arabic trading vessels that sailed around Phuket, Penang and Malaysia. So that was a long time ago, and today it's like the capital city of Lanta. You've got a post office, post office, there's a hospital, police station, and you've got the main pier there, so it's kind of like a hub. We're going to go check it out.
I think this says in Thai, giant ass lobster. To our surprise, the old town was so much more than we thought it would be. Visually stunning, but also full of characters like this chap.
Holding me back. Yeah. Come on. Holding me back.
Oh, look at the moon.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty touristy, but at least they've managed to keep the charm of it alive.
I'm just so glad that we came to Lanta Old Town. Like, we both didn't realise how nice it was actually going to be. We both kind of taken by surprise actually. Every single restaurant that's along the coast just has this decking area that comes out onto the sea, and we're just on the edge of this pier with the most beautiful view. It's just like one of those moments where you're like, I can't believe I'm actually here right now. If you're coming to Koh Lanta, do not miss Lanta Old Town because it is magical.
Well, that is about all we have time to see today, because tonight the festivities begin. That night we met up with more of our friends and grabbed what can only be described as a disco tuk-tuk to head to one of Koh Lanta's Christmas Eve parties. As soon as we arrived, however, Thailand's dry season decided it had other ideas and decided to do Southeast Asia things instead. Thankfully though, the rain was short-lived and the celebrations continued long into the night. Or morning, I should say. It's Christmas Day. Right now, we're going to go grab breakfast, then we're going to meet up with some friends, and then later on today, we're going to have a traditional British Christmas roast dinner. We'll see how that one goes.
5 minutes later.
Houston, we have a problem. You leave the UK to do a nice tropical Christmas.
Beach Christmas.
Yeah.
And this, my friends, is what we received.
This is not one of the reasons why we keep coming back to Thailand. We have a really bad history with the weather in Thailand, don't we?
We do actually.
Thailand, why? Why? We have a motorbike. It's not happening. Okay, I know this seems a tad dramatic for a bit of rain, but you do not want to be driving on these roads with this much rainfall and standing water. Fortunately, the lovely owner of our hotel had a friend who could help us out. Pickup truck come to the rescue for us. Whoa, look at these puddles right here. Yaz, you look an absolute picture right now. You look like the embodiment of the Christmas spirit, despite all of this.
I'm trying my best.
All is good because they have my favourite hot sauce in the world. After a traditional English breakfast, we hopped on one of these tricycle taxis and headed back to the hotel, and some good news. Sun is coming out! And so it was time for a relaxing swim. Christmas! Another tuk-tuk ride later, it is finally time for the most important part of the day. We actually had to book this meal about a week in advance and pay a deposit, so hopes are pretty high. Yes, the crew is here, ready and waiting for us.
What up?
RJ. First ever British Christmas dinner.
I know, it's so crazy.
How does it look?
Bro, it looks immaculate.
And you're even doing the HP sauce. Bro, I'm so proud of you.
Alright, cheers. Oh. Yeah.
If the American is happy, I am happy.
Oh my god. Wow.
There's a lot of wows around the table. Yes, I am so impressed with this. Worth every single penny.
I don't think I liked it, dude. I don't think I liked it. Never again.
Well, that dinner was a roaring success.
With Christmas over for another year, there was another place so close by and so dear to our hearts that we just had to make the hop over to it. We took a 2-hour ferry from Koh Lanta over to Koh Phi Phi and then jumped onto a speedboat for another 30 minutes until we reached our resort on the northeast tip of the island.
Welcome to our favourite resort on our favourite part of Thailand. Yes, Chai!
Oh, welcome home, welcome home.
Hello, hello. Oh, the best hotel manager in all of Thailand.
Welcome to paradise.
So good to be back, my man.
Thank you
So
very
good.
much. Thank you very much.
By the way, guys, this is not a sponsored video. We haven't been paid to say anything about this hotel. We have paid for it with our own money, and we've been waiting almost 2 years to come back here. We love it that much.
We were last here in April 2022, just after we started our YouTube channel, and I think we only had about 100 subscribers
If
or something.
that, if that.
And it's just crazy to think how far we've come now, and it's all thanks to you guys.
And we know this is really subjective, but this for us is the best spot. This beach, on this resort, on this island, the best part of Thailand. One of our favourite spots in the whole entire world that we've been to so far.
And we've been to quite a lot of places in Thailand so far, and this has got to be the best for us.
As incredible as the food is, as incredible as the scenery is, which it's pretty freaking incredible, we just feel so at home here. It's like a home away from home for us, and that is why we keep coming back to Thailand. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for watching our journey so far.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.